Okay, we should be back and good now. Let me know if there's any issues. I just restarted my router, so hopefully there's not. Hopefully we're just live and everything's okay now. But we should be good. I didn't touch anything on the game, so we should hopefully be left out where it dropped off. I hope. It does still say unstable, but OBS is showing me that we're good, so let me refresh my stream page and see. Okay, that fixes it. Okay. Okay, we're back. All right. Stupid internet. If it dropped out, I don't know. My internet just like pooped itself, I guess. I don't know. So I just restarted my router and now it's fine. But I don't know the last thing that was seen on stream what it was. So, yep. I mean, I was just talking to Alistair. I haven't done anything since I noticed that the stream dropped out. But I think the last thing I had said something like, okay, it was boobies. I had said something like, to Alistair, hold on. Let me delete these. Delete that. Okay. Okay. The last thing I said to Alistair was something about like, you know, I love you, right? Or you know how much I love you, or something like that. And then said, after he responded, I said, what if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow? So that was where I last left off. I don't know if the stream dropped off before or after that, but this is where we're continuing from. Is I just said, well, what if I told you there was a way to to get through tomorrow without dying. Yeah, to the archdemon. Had a brain fart. Okay. So, so there's a few different ways we could phrase this to him. We can say, you need to sleep with Morrigan as part of a magic ritual. We can say, I need you to take part in a magic ritual. We can say, your wildest dreams come true, sex with Morrigan. I kind of want to go with the last one because I really like joking around with him because it's just funny. So I think we're going to say that. Your wildest dreams come true, sex with Morrigan.
All right, that's pretty funny. Nice way to cut the tension. So, what's really up?
I'm completely serious. It's part of a ritual.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes? But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the archdemon.
Okay, Zach.
How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this.
He's really like, damn.
What kind of ritual is this anyway?
Meanwhile, most people would be like, sex with Morrigan? Bet. He's like, damn, this or die to archdemon. I won't lie to you, it will produce a child.
What? I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan is some kind of magical sex rite?
Dude, it's so funny.
Child. Why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne?
All she said is that you will never see it.
Right until it marches up with an army to claim the throne, I'm sure. Look, even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
You need to trust me.
I do trust you. If this is what you think is best, I'll do it.
Oh, Alistair's responses are so fucking funny, dude.
Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Oh my god.
'Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. This isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be then? Has a decision been reached?
Alistair has agreed to your request.
Wait, I want to ask about this child. The one you want.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I just want to be sure that you're not going to use this against Ferelden. That this bastard child of mine isn't going to show up some year.
Of that, you have my word.
Oh, why don't I feel any better about this? All right, let's just get this over with.
Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
So fucking funny. God, the fucking underarm garments in this game are so ugly, dude. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, these cutscenes are so good. I love these cutscenes.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
Damn, Stream Elements came in real late with that.
The Darkspawn.
I did romance him. The issue is that this is the only way, unless you play a male warden, to avoid you or Alistair dying.
The lives of many thousands hang in the balance.
So you have to just let her sleep with him.
We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden.
It has to be done, man. It had to be done. Alistair's a champ. So funny. And we get to see their kid in the future in Inquisition. It's exciting.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This
I'm not gonna lie though, the idea of that makes me sick. Can you imagine, like, the night before you could die, too much of Darkspawn, that your significant other sleeps with another woman?
She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we saved Denerim. Today, we avenged the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Warden!
It's like those joke videos you see of like I see like on scenarios on TikTok where it's like, would you let your man sleep with another woman if it meant it would save his life or some shit like that? There's the responses are always so funny. There it is, the archdemon.
Darkspawn.
All right, we got to clear out this area. It's gonna be our base. All right, they're just gonna run right past me. Okay, love that. Like, what the hell? And now we get to see everyone fight, which is so exciting. Our whole gang is here.
Now we get our hands dirty.
I know we're reaching the end, by the way, but we will be starting the Awakening DLC today, so just so everyone knows.
Let us end this.
Win, why are you healing?
Run while you can. Get off.
I might as well just stand still and let them do all the work.
Wipe them out.
'Cause damn, I can't even get up to the hit them. Warrior's so freaking slow, man. I literally can't wait for you guys to see Dragon Age 2 combat. It's literally day and night.
Time to die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here. Damn.
Tear them apart.
Maybe one will come to me. Okay. Easy work. Let me level up real quick, actually. Let's do that and that. Okay. Think now I need to... Yeah, quest updated now. We need to talk to him. Oh, there is some loot, though. Just a little bit. Okay.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
How are we going to fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them.
They're not that hard to
Decisions up to you.
find. Come on. Do you know where these generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be
So we
able to
definitely
come to
want to
your
save the
assistance if you
ranged
call them.
units for when we
Their
fight the
strength will be
dragon.
limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
All right. We're going with our usual gang. I do want to bring Shale so bad, but we'll get to... It'll switch us back to what's going on here, and I'll play Shale then.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Sten or Ogren? Or one of my other companions. Trying to think of who else would have potential for leading. I mean, I think probably...
Do you have a preference?
Let's... Fuck it. We're having Shale lead.
As if I needed anyone else to help block the path.
Shale's leading. Let's go.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have.
Because I think
done
that dictates who you play
prepared
when you come back.
for
I
face
think.
now.
I could be wrong.
May the Maker watch
I might be
over you.
wrong. But it's
So
okay.
this is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this.
Win, bro.
To either of us. Know that I am proud. Infinitely proud.
Oh.
I've called you friend. Onward then. And may the Maker smile fortune upon us.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail.
This is so
and the
sweet.
blighters lie dead. As one of the Blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Cute.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. It's not that I'm worried about it perishing necessarily. Let's face it, I will be alive long after it has turned to dust anyhow. Still, things have been so much more interesting since it activated me. Shame to end that, really.
Aww. Thanks, Shale. I appreciate it.
And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it.
Oh my god.
I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
I love Shale. Oh, my baby. You're coming with me because I got the companion mod, bro.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You
True, you
done
have just sat in camp, but it's okay.
That.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It is less dangerous here.
That is true. I will do whatever I can to help here. Be safe, friend, and may the Maker smile fortune on you.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, hmm?
Oh, Zevron.
Fine,
I love him
fine.
so much.
Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
That's so sad. She's my besties. Then let me thank you now for what you've done.
You are most welcome. It is, I think, the very least I could offer you. Let us go and see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
So, this could be it. Soon this will be finished. One way or another.
Oh, I love you, Alistair.
And I love you. Always.
So cute. My heart. My heart. All right. Dude, the end of this game makes me want to cry. Like, I actually get teary-eyed during this part. You're getting saluted. You're just going off to battle. Oh my god.
We're counting on you, Warden.
It's so tear-racking, bro. Stop. Stop. This game gets me so fucking emotional. Holy shit. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna take out the. I don't even think you have a choice. I think you do literally have to take out the generals. We'll start with the market district and then go down to the alienage. Oh my god, this game is so beautiful. Not me actually tearing up. Holy shit. Doesn't matter how many times I play it though, it hits so hard every time. $20 dexterity? I think I probably prefer that, huh? Yeah, let's do that instead. And we'll just do, I don't know, trap making, sure. Morrigan. That with. Let's see. And then let's give her a couple constitution and then some magic. Okay. Do we have any potions we can make actually? There we go. Right, so we have these armies on the side, which are the ones we've gathered. We're definitely saving. I think that I'm trying to think. So we want the mages for the end, obviously. Ranged. Black range weapons. Okay, so I think the elves and the mages will save for the dragon. The other two we can use, though. I don't know when we'll use them, but we'll just use them as we need them. I love how the pup is taking on the mage.
He's begun.
Okay. Landmark wagon. Bro has places to pee even here. How is this a landmark? It's a freaking wagon, bro. Whatever. You do you, bro. Oh, there's rubble back here. I do wanna... I must loot everything, even though it doesn't matter because it's the end of the game. We could find health potions, though. You never know. It was quartz. Who cares? Damn. Look at all this place from before, how it looks now. Isn't that crazy? Man, they fucked this shit up. Holy. If I remember correctly, this was where that market was. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I don't know why, but like these little areas, I don't know if anyone here has ever played Neverwinter, the MMO, but these little areas remind me of like the custom made maps that players could do for quests. Custom made quest lines. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah, for some reason these areas that we go through here remind me of like going in and making those when I was a teen. Get him, pup, get him. Who the hell's healing him? Oh, that guy over there. Well, we got him anyways, so haha. Look, and there's the chantry. Crazy. Remember like the start of the game, how ogres were so scary and now we easily take them down.
I shall do it.
Right, on we go to the alienage to get the other general. The tree again. Oh yeah, Shiani's here. I need to keep them alive. Wait, let him pee on the tree. Let him pee on the tree, please.
You.
No!
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
I'll handle this. Get yourselves to safety.
All right. I only hope there is time to...
Yeah, we're not letting you die. Get.
They're breaking
Get.
through!
Run, all of you! Run for your lives!
Okay, wait, let my dog pee. He's gotta pee, man. Okay. Good, they're running. Everyone's running. We can call in. We'll call in like our let's call in the dwarves. Here they come. The dwarves shall help us defend the elves. Oh my gosh. How is Wynn? What is Wynn getting taken out by? Girl. Wynn, I need you to heal yourself. Holy shit.
It shall be done.
Oh, I didn't get it off in time. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, we really need to manage some health here.
I am ready.
Dang. Bro's kicking us. Or repelling us. What the hell? Oh my, can I stand up, please? I feel like I go and hit someone and I get knocked out immediately. I cannot imagine playing this on a harder difficulty where these guys aren't just one hit and you're getting like overwhelmed by all these forces that can do so much more. Okay. Good shit. All right, moving on. How rude is that? Like, did you really have to do that, bro? Was that necessary? Okay, now we're going to the Palace District. Oh yeah, okay, so this is where we now need to lead.
A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
All right, here we go. We gotta play a Shale. W.
In the memory of King Kalen. You're pathetic.
Very well.
I don't even know what freaking move she has. Can I get in here, please? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I'm gonna freak out, you guys. I can't stand up. I can't get in space enough to go in there and hit him. Like, I'm sick. I am so sick. I haven't landed a single... Dude, please have mercy. Please. Please. Oh my god. Okay. This is getting ridiculous.
I got it.
Oh my god, I punched someone. Yay. I did it. We're just gonna stand here. Y'all stay. Don't go past me, man. Oh my god, they're going past me. The Quake is so powerful. At least for this.
We defeated them. Hurrah! Maker.
I shall do it.
4 gold, damn.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment, yes.
Right away.
On we go. Oh, this is sad. I remember this scene. Imagine if he just missed. Just hit the ground. That epic jump just to die. That'd be crazy. Bro is crazy though. You would not catch me doing some shit like this ever. Oh, so sad. Oh, so messed up, man. What the heck? No. Oh my god. This is messed up. Where's my dog? I can't do well in combat. I swear to God, nothing pisses me off more than getting knocked out in Origins. Like, dude.
Let's grab some glory. Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
It shall be done.
Damn.
It's your time to die.
Alistair. Where are they throwing the rock at? Oh, he has the thing on him, so he can't heal. Damn. Okay, I guess it's on me now. Tank. Unless, when do you... Who are you using revival on, ma'am? Who? Like, actually who? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Stop using all your lyrium. Revival. We need... Can I get both of them? Oh my god. No way. Okay, I need to play as Morrigan. What? She has no fucking... Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, get them off of me. Dude. This is rough. The shrieks are rough. Alistair, take some health potions.
Let's finish this. As you wish. So be it. So be it.
Oh my gosh, that was tough. I'm glad we got health potions. We need the dog here too, because holy, we need some help. Okay, up we go. I wonder why the dog isn't showing in the portrait now.
Dark spawn.
God damn it.
Let us end this. Watch out.
Oh my god. Bro is frozen. Oh boy, Manwin got beat up. I didn't even notice she was getting beat up. All right, to Fort Draken. By the way, in like a couple of minutes, I'm gonna have to just grab, well, maybe not a couple of minutes, but in a bit, I did have an Instacart order scheduled for around this time. So, I will be grabbing that as soon as they're here. Let's see. Okay. We're good. They haven't even headed this way yet. All right, let's get the dwarves help again.
I shall do it. Very well. well.
We definitely need all the health poultices we can get. Oh my god, hold on. Alistair, please? Oh, you have the stupid curse thing. He's dead. He is so dead. You know what's crazy is in Dragon Age 2, we would have cleared this shit in like, I don't even know. Probably like 2 minutes, if that. Probably not even that, like a minute. Dude, can I stand up, please? Is that a thing I can do? Or what? This is annoying, Win. You're right. You're correct. It is freaking annoying. Morrigan and Alistair are dead. Oh my god, guys.
We must gain the advantage.
Where did Morrigan die? Oh, there she is.
It is begun.
Okay. Alright, I was not expecting more right here. I need to treat everyone for injuries.
I think we work well together.
How did I have an injury? I didn't even die. Okay, let's save. We haven't saved at all this stream. Oh my god, we've just been relying on autosaves. That is not good. Alright, hold on. Just checking on my... Okay, they're almost here, so I'll have to grab the door in a second. But for now, we shall continue. Well, they tried, I guess, the fort. Damn, they got the freaking... mother that was in here, looks like. That's where we came in. I get turned around so easily in this game. Not the demons. Oh, that's why there was demons.
It shall be done.
What the hell? Oh.
Very well.
He teleported.
It is begun. The dark spawn have sensed us.
Oh, brother, here we fucking go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait till I get knocked down in the future and it doesn't take 500 years to stand back up. I'm gonna help them in a second, don't even worry about it. Morgan's dead. I'll get over there. It's okay, guys. Don't worry, I'm coming. Just looting, you know. Good old loot. Damn! They could not handle these guys, I guess. What is bro casting right now?
By the maker.
Very well. It is
Lots
begun.
of corpse balls.
As you say.
Where are the health potions? I deserve health potions. Man. Injury kit. Injury kit.
It shall be done.
Oh, Sandal? What in the hell, bro? Look at him. He like totally... What? Sandal?
Enchantment?
Sandal's incredibly powerful. Sandal, you have any of your dad's wares for sale? I'm gonna say you're surrounded by darkspawn corpses. What happened here?
Enchantment!
Enchantment. Okay, buddy.
Enchantment?
Do you have any of your dad's wares for sale? Yes, more potions. Let's go. Injury kits. Let's just sell some of this shit we know we're not gonna be. I mean, I doubt we're gonna use any of this, to be honest. Like switching mid. But I will sell some stuff. Okay, sorry. All right, give me 1 second though. Well, more than 1 second. Give me like a couple minutes. I'm gonna go grab my order and put everything away, and I'll be right back. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, I'm back. Just had to put a couple things away. Right. So, yeah, we can just sell this random stuff. Doesn't do anything for us. Just to make sure we have enough inventory for anything else. I notice I am not popping up on stream. There we go. It just took a second. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of this shit. We never use it. Oh, I need to give that to Alistair. Okay. Let me give that to him right now. Since he's with us and everything, we might as well, right?
Is that for me?
Yes, it is for you, sir. Okay, there is another room I want to peek in real fast. I think we missed, potentially, down here. But then we'll get going. Well, there's a lot of shit in here, actually. Hold on.
It shall be done.
I should have checked this out before I went to Sandal. Look at all this stuff. We have to go to him anyways to get to the second floor, so I'll just talk to him again real quick and sell some stuff off. I remember when we were here, when we got locked up. Me and Alistair. Sorry, Athena distracted me. Okay. Let's loot these guys.
It is begun.
There's stuff even in here, damn. I don't think we're gonna need all this, guys. It's so quiet in Fort Drake. Like, where's the ambiance, man? It's kind of creepy. No, they got all the Mabari hounds. That's so sad. Aww. Depressing. Very depressing. Okay,
enchantment?
Let's sell again real quick. Oh, we got a magic staff. Still not as good. Okay. Well. Okay. Onwards. Please load. Please load.
I shall do it.
Why do I feel this need to like loot everything? Why is that a necessity for me? Must loot everything. Oh, we got a health potion out of that, so that's good. Injury kit, that's good. Sorry this part's a little boring, by the way, guys. It's just kind of us getting through the fort, but eventually we're going to get to the top where the dragon is. That's what we're working toward. And then it won't be as boring because we'll be finding the dragon. I mean, arguably it won't be as boring. I will say, like, if anyone's ever watched the fight before, you're literally just, like, going to ballista to shoot at the dragon, so it's kind of like, what the frick? But it's cool to see the ending cutscenes and all that after.
Another battle item. Only and you shall pay.
Easy. Oh boy. Let's just start going through all the rooms.
I shall do it.
No, give me potions or injury kits, please.
Very well.
It's kind of cute how they separated this room into 3 different rooms by putting out like
Very well.
beds and stuff.
I shall do it.
You see how they're lined up like this? They're waiting for us. They're sitting there in their little square, waiting to fire at us from all angles. Why are they lined up like that, man? Look at them. Exactly. Just as I said. Oh, they're not one-hit ones either? That's wicked. Cruel. This is cruelty. Cruelty. Light Queller. Easy.
I shall do it.
Their firing squad did not work. I literally don't know why I'm looting. It does not matter. I can't help myself though. I'm gonna do a save real quick. Where do I go from here? Why do I not remember where to go? Well, apparently it's not in here. Oh, this door? Okay. Alright. Master Assassin?
Now we get our hands. Oh, this should be good.
These damn traps.
Shall be done. As you say.
Oh. Safe point. What are we walking into? Oh, right. Okay. 2 ogres and then this guy. I want to get this guy though because their mages are so annoying, man. Got him. Okay.
This part takes forever.
Or am I just standing there? Sick. Look at all these chests. So many chests.
It shall be done.
Damn. They are mean.
I shall do it.
Whoa, look at all those. Sorry, I had to check something. Okay. Here we go. It's time, everybody. It is time to fight the archdemon. Everything we have done has come down to this battle right here.
Be done.
We'll call the mages in first, and then if they die out, we'll call the elves. Love how the arrows are doing literally nothing. I just love that it's purple fire. It's so freaking cool. Okay, here we go, guys. It's called elves. Okay, now we need to get to the ballistas. Ballista time, baby. Okay, I was gonna say, why do I forget how to turn it? The elves should hopefully be drawing fire off of us, but we'll see.
It is begun.
Where's it going?
It shall be done.
Now we gotta move to the next ballista. Elves, work harder at drawing the fire, please. I know at some point they call it their darkspawn, which is gonna be super obnoxious. Does this even shoot at it over there? Let's see. No. We have to go to this one. Okay, or not, or it's freaking moving. Oh. Elves, you were supposed to bring them somewhere else, man. Not right on the ballista. Okay, I'll keep spam clicking, it's fine. Arl Eamon up here? I don't want you to die, little bro. Get out of here.
It is a good day.
Okay, next ballista. And the elves will hopefully keep the darkspawn off of us so we can just focus on this. Can't tell how much. Jammed again? Shut up. Can we hit the dragon from this far? Let's see. No. We can hit it from this next ballista though, for sure. Arl Eamon better not be up on that freaking dragon right now. I'm gonna be pissed. I don't want bro to die. Is this the thrilling fight y'all were hoping for? I think the use of the ballistas is really cool, but there's just like so much more pressure could have been applied, I think. And I don't know. We should be forced to fight melee it more, I think. Where's Arl Eamon? Did he fucking die? I hope not, or I'm gonna be really mad. Oh my god, they're jammed. They're jammed. You can't reach him because he's in the center too, unless I play as Morrigan. There is one more ballista, but I literally can't reach. Can you hit him from here? Okay, but why is there a freaking... Why are these on me? What are the elves doing, bro? Elves, please. Do something, please. Like, why is this guy not... He's literally been chasing me this whole time. Why is he not being hit? It's stupid.
Hopefully you do not fight as thoroughly as you smell. I see. As you very well. So be it.
I think I use some abilities.
I see.
Is he in range of this other ballista now? Irving! Oh, he moved. Okay, so he is in range of this one now.
Yes.
Please do not die, Irving or Eamon. There is no way that we're just letting these guys come up on me right now. It's jammed. Okay. Let's go back to just fighting it then. Here we go. Alistair did it? How dare you? That was my kill. I guess as the king, though, he probably should do it, huh? There we go. No, Eamon died. I just saw his dead body. No. He better get his ass up right now. Stop joking. Yeah, pissed. Let's go! Archdemon defeated! Yay! Yippee! Alright, we just gotta get the sword out of the head. That's alright. Damn. Let's go.
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king. The Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
At what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still. An inspiration to all she saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I formally present my betrothed, who will soon be your queen.
Does your save game do anything in the next one? Yes. So literally,
my friend,
a lot of the choices you make in every game will affect things in the future.
That I return the favor as a reward and as an engagement present.
Oh.
I offer you a boon of your choice.
So with like, I'll give an example of a small one, okay? So like earlier in the game when we were doing Orzammar and the Circle, we met someone named Dagna. And Dagna, we could either choose to go to the Circle and tell them that she wanted to study under them, or we could choose to tell her father and make her stay in Orzammar. Because I went to tell the Circle about her, in Inquisition, she's going to come up as someone later in the game that comes to help your Inquisitor do a quest, basically create something that'll help them complete a quest. So your choices absolutely do affect things in the future. In particular with like Dragon Age Origins to Dragon Age 2, because I chose to make Alistair king and married to my warden, you'll hear talk of that in the game. Alistair also does show up in Dragon Age 2 for a bit, so you get to see him then as well. So yeah, that's literally like one of the biggest reasons I love BioWare games, is because of stuff like that, how your choices matter. The thing that's been like controversial a bit though, is Veilguard is saying that they're not going to use Dragon Age Keep, which is what was keeping the choices you made across all three games, to make for like an easy upload to the game. Instead, they're saying that you're going to have to select like the choices you had made to set up your world state, which is again controversial because like the Keep had not only like those bigger choices, like Alistair being king and showing up in the, you know, second game as that. It may have like those bigger choices, but it may miss on those smaller choices, like you know, having Dagna show up later in Inquisition because you choose this under the Mage Circle. So we'll see how it goes with Veilguard. But so far for the first 3 games, like everything you do has impacted something in the future game, basically. All your choices can be saved and uploaded to Dragon Age Keep to allow you to easily upload your save and move on. Let's see. What do we want? Okay, so we already killed Arl Howe, so I don't want to be like, oh, I want them to pay for what they did to my family, because we already killed him. We already got a revenge, and I don't think, like, his family's necessarily involved. I think we're just going to say the sacrifices of the Warden should not be forgotten again.
Now, that's a very good point. I think we can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to the Grey Wardens who have
Yes.
fallen.
Yes.
Duncan, Riordan, all of them. And it is high time some scholars were collected to learn more
Agreed.
about the Darkspawn.
Agreed.
We'll face them again, with the dwarves as well as here.
Let's
Let it
go.
also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens.
Yay!
There they can
Yippee!
rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. So what are your plans? I assume with the wedding you will be remaining in Ferelden.
Yes. I think you'll need my help.
Well, I didn't want to come right out and say it,
He's so cute.
but I'm relieved you'll be nearby. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting out.
So we're going to chat with our companions, and then we'll go outside, and that's the end of the game, and we'll move
suggest
into
you make
Awakening.
At least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Yay! I'm so... Oh, I love this game so much. I'm gonna start bawling my eyes out. A Dark Promise. That was from us letting Morrigan sleep with Alistair. Okay, let's talk to him.
We made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? I was so scared that I might lose
Oh,
you. But here you are.
my heart,
Right.
my heart.
Not bad, right? I guess Morrigan was telling the truth after all. About the ritual.
Yep, we
The rest of the
survived.
Grey
No one
Wardens haven't
died.
arrived yet for Morlaix.
Who?
But they've already sent...
I know, I am fangirling. Alistair's just so cute. He's just so sweet. I'm such a big person on, like, romance and, like, I really like when guys are, like, open about their feelings and romantic and, like, just super sweet. And Alistair's, like, all of that. He's just, oh, it's so cute. So freaking cute. Do we tell them the truth? So Grey Wardens, it's not like they're Templars. It's not they're gonna be like, oh my god, blood magic. I mean, sure, some of them will probably have a an opinion on it, but I don't know. We shouldn't lie either, because then the next Archdemon comes around, a Warden kills it, and thinks it's not gonna die, and he dies. Like, that would suck. Let's just tell them the truth.
That and Maleficar saved
Yep.
you and then ran off to have
Yep.
my demon baby. That has a certain
Yep.
ring to it, right? No, I suppose I'll just keep that.
Okay, well, that works
Shrug
too.
and look stupid.
You could shrug.
Talent. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
Yup. She doesn't want to be followed.
I'm just concerned about what that ritual is going to cost eventually. At any rate, I can't wait to be alone with you. Formal affairs drive me insane.
Meet you upstairs later.
Oh, I'll be waiting. Don't you worry. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
He is so cute. I love him. I'm so excited for Fenris, though. I'm not gonna... you think I fangirl over Alistair? Wait till we see Fenris. Oh my god.
I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight.
Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Oh no, not too much of a distraction. I'm just listening to people yap at the moment. We're at the end of the game, so... I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do. Thank you so much for the follows.
Good that you're staying here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden will have influence, and there is much to be done. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take
Dragon Age 2, sick. Oh my god, I literally can't wait to get to Dragon Age 2. I'm so excited.
Isolde refuses to.
I love Origins for a lot of
never-
things, but it certainly isn't for its combat or some of its areas, but yeah.
They are the joy of my existence. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad
I do have to do Awakening still though, so that's a thing. But I'm getting closer and closer to 2, so I'm excited. Consider what he's been through.
You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden.
Wait, Isaac, can you give that shout out to Distraction, please? If not, I can do it. Alright, Shale, what do you have to say?
That it survived. It has exceeded my expectations.
I'm not as squishy as you think.
Apparently not. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception.
Oh yeah,
when it comes
me
to its
too.
kind.
I am
Otherwise,
also
might be
on that
forced to
journey.
revise my opinion completely.
I've played
But I will
the
go
games
now.
a few
I'm
times.
thinking I will return to Orzammar.
But this is the first time I've streamed
Perhaps
it.
I will fight the dark spawn in the deep roads, clear them out for good.
I love Origins, but I
They
also find
remind me
myself
of
spending more time
pigeons.
listening to conversations and too because of Hawk being voice acted. It is really nice that Hawk is voice acted. I know I'm gonna listen to people talk a bunch. But I think like with at least Dragon Age 2, it's so much more linear. So I find that it's a lot easier to get through. Whereas Dragon Age Origins and Inquisition, you're kind of like all over the place. And then of course, like I said, Origins, just like the combat is so slow and makes it so much longer. Yeah, it is really a big shame they abandoned that. It's like, what are they going to ask us? I think someone had said in my stream before that they did that to make it easier for newer players, but I don't understand how that makes it easier because how are newer players going to understand what the hell any of this is? Like if they haven't played the other games? So I don't know what they're going to do. I'm waiting to see and I'm hoping I'm not disappointed. I am really bummed about not using the keep though. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that a bunch. I was so close to 50 and you guys got me over, so thank you. Vague stuff. Yeah, that's like, why wouldn't they do it like Inquisition is my thing. It's like you could import your save, but you could also just pick a world state. That to me is friendly, you know, new player friendly, and also appeases those who have played the games. So I don't know what they're doing, man, but I'm so bummed about that. Why go back to Orzammar?
The blight may be over, but the dark spawn will just go underground once again. Perhaps I can do something to aid the dwarves. It is a worthy quest, something worth existing for. Does that make sense?
I agree. I think with like all the shit that went from it going from like an MMO to being a single player game, like everyone wanted it to be, and then COVID and all of that, like they definitely probably were close to abandoning it several times, if I had to take a guess. So much effort into our canon playthroughs. I hope they do it some justice. I agree. Like, I'm hoping if they're going to do it that way, that maybe there's like, okay, I'm a new player, and then they give you like kind of the super big important choices and you choose then. But if you're a returning player, then you can go in deeper and like pick those smaller choices, like what's shown on Keep. I don't know. I read that apparently it was completely ruined at some point in development. So that, yeah, literally it's because they were, from what I heard, I don't know, don't take this as gospel because I'm not 100% positive if this is what it was exactly. But from what I heard, EA was like, okay, we are going to do this multiplayer. This is going to be online game. It's not going to be single player like the first 3 games. And obviously people were pissed, but like EA was trying to capitalize on that and BioWare got dragged into it. And then basically Anthem came out and was absolutely fucking horrendous. And they were like, you know what, guys, just kidding. And so BioWare had to rewrite everything to make it single player. And this was like amidst COVID as well. So it was just a fucking nightmare for them. But that's what I have heard of like that storyline of why they've had to rewrite and all the issues that have come with the development of Veilguard. Yes, it does.
Good. Perhaps I will see it again one day. I hope so.
Yeah, literally same.
Flesh creature, it has been excellent.
I feel really bad for Anthem players, but I'm really glad that it saved our Dragon Age game. I mean, hopefully it's fixed now. I don't keep much up on Anthem just because, again, I don't play it, but hopefully they fixed it. But I'm just glad that it gave us our single player Dragon Age because I was going to be so disappointed. EA just sucks. It is what it is. I mean, they mostly make money now with sport games, which are similar each year but expensive. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of EA. I'm a big Sims lover, and so like Sims 4 costing literally thousands of dollars if you want all the expansion packs. Like I've already been through that whole EA sucks thing because they just do. It's unfortunate because they have so much influence. Don't feel bad for the players that don't exist. Okay, fair.
When I heard that my little sister was not only a Grey Warden, but also leading
Yeah, they are
Ferelden
messing
in
up
the battle,
Sims.
I
Yep.
was surprised,
Yep.
to put it mildly.
Well, apparently a new Sims game's not even coming
been
now.
so proud of you.
They're just working on Sims 4 and gonna make it a multiplayer. They're adding multiplayer to it, which I guess like I don't even know if I'd want them to make a Sims 5 because I feel like we'll just get even less for free and more will have to cost money. But I don't know. They could do more than that. A new report says there will not be a Sims 5 social. Yeah, exactly. More money packs. Yep. If Dragon Age goes down, the Mass Effect might never make it off the ice. They've frozen in, so I have a lot writing on this. Yeah, literally, I've talked about this at work before because I work in the industry, and we've all said like, man, if Dragon Age Veilguard does really bad, there's not a lot of hope for the next Mass Effect, and if they both do bad, like BioWare is probably done for, which would be so unfortunate because they make such good games. I have a lot of hope riding on Veilguard and a lot of hope riding on the next Mass Effect. They have to be good. They have to hit. And I think it's even harder for them now because of Baldur's Gate 3 was such a hit. They gave us this whole expansive game and there wasn't any DLCs or like it was just fully ready. So many things, hours and hours of playing, hours and hours of replayability. So I think Baldur's Gate 3, I think Larian Studios really upped the bar too, which makes me a little nervous for BioWare, but I'm holding out hope. I love BioWare so much. Sims 5 could have a new engine with less bugs or even different art. Yeah, that's true actually. I think, I could be wrong. Again, I'm just guessing, but I feel like Paralives and Inzoi kind of scared them a little bit. You know, like maybe they're just like, okay, let's work with what we got and try to improve that because Inzoi and Paralives are both like widely raved about upcoming sim games. Sims 3 literally a cash shop where you could buy some flowers for $1, but some folks still prefer this one. Yeah, God. I love Mass Effect. The backlash on Andromeda makes me worry a bit, but I gotta hold strong. Yeah, I would say like, because I've played the Mass Effect games too. Andromeda for me, if I didn't think about like the first 3 games, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty okay. I think due to the layoffs that happened during that time, or not even layoffs, I think people were just quitting. A lot of the worlds were empty because of that. I feel like there definitely was more potential there in the worlds, but I think Andromeda on its own, if you're not comparing it to the first 3 games, was okay. And it seems like from the trailers, they might be going back a bit. Like, I don't know necessarily like, oh, Shepard's coming back, but it seems like they're going to be touching on a lot from the first 3 games, potentially, hopefully, I hope. So I think I have some hope for the next Mass Effect. The thing is, there was a different Sims like game in development for years, which this year got canceled. So I think EA's working hard on destroying competition so they can monopoly that. Oh, right. What was it called? I remember hearing, I know what you're talking about. I remember hearing about that. There is still Paralives and Inzoi out though, which are both really popular too. So we'll see. I think that they're going to be really heavy competitors for Sims, especially Inzoi. I want Veilguard to be good, but I'm pretty uncertain on it at the moment. Definitely going to wait to see what it's like before I buy it. That's totally fair. I'm like Dragon Age nerd, so I definitely pre-ordered it already. With knowing that like it could potentially not be the best, but I'm really hoping they learned from Andromeda. I really hope they learned from Andromeda and that this is a lot better. And I'm hoping that like them having to go back and forth from, you know, the being a multiplayer MMO to single player, I hope that that didn't affect things too much. As long as we've had to wait for it, I'm glad that they've taken their time at the same time because it was clear that they had a lot to work through and fix due to certain things. So I just really hope they learn from Andromeda. But it was too open and empty. My big issue was how quick they stopped any content. There's no resolution or DLC on any of the story decisions he made. Yeah, that is one downfall about Andromeda. It's hard because like the first 3 were so good too. Andromeda really just was coming out to be a difficult sell, I think, but I'm hoping the next one will be okay. Let me allow that real quick. The problem is that there's an entire community of degenerate men only living to destroy games and media right now, so we might get a hate train for Veilguard because it has, you know, women and all that supposedly wild stuff. I'm hoping. Yeah, that sucks. I'm hoping that we, like, as a society, most people, you know, at least in my generation, the one below, are inclusive, that we can drown those people out. I hope. Because I think Inquisition still did pretty well, and they kind of included more, you know, LGBTQ, and you could be a woman, and, you know, I mean, Dragon Age in general, actually, because, like, Zevron's bi, like, all the way from Origins, they've really, done good about being inclusive. So I'm hoping that you know, they're not going to attract those type of people anyways. Autocard, it was supposed to be woke stuff, not wild. Okay, gotcha. Supposedly woke. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm hoping Dragon Age won't attract those type of people, to be honest. So we have been going back in time socially. That is true. Those people are a loud minority. Baldur's Gate was the most woke game ever, and it did amazingly well. That is true as well. Baldur's Gate really did well. And it had a lot of, it repped a lot of different communities and was inclusive and stuff. So I do remember, though, when it won, there was a lot of people like, what's Baldur's Gate? And like, they just didn't even care to look into it or whatever, even though it was so popular with so many people. So we'll see. I think that the good news is that, hey, Automod, stop, please. I think the good news is that, again, like, Dragon Age has been inclusive from the start, so I don't think we're going to attract those type of people. They'll probably still, like, yap about it because that's what they do, but I don't think they're going to be playing it and, like, going crazy about it. Hopefully not anyways. Social media is full of weird people saying always ugly and shit like that. Ugh. That's frustrating. I hope, you know, we should be able to drown them out, I hope. I'm going to, you know, trying to stay positive about it, I think we will drown them out. I hope. Fingers crossed. What's Baldur's Gate is such a wild take. People were saying that, though. They were like, what's Baldur's Gate? Spider-Man should have won. Alan Wake should have won. Like, what do you mean, what is Baldur's Gate? Where have you been? There was a streamer, actually, that was, like, freaking out. Like, what? What is that? And I remember watching the clip, and I was just laughing, because it's like, how do you not know? They were talking about Spider-Man 2. Yeah, exactly. Like, bro, what? How do you not know? Like, even if that isn't your style of game, it was so popular. It was so, like, talked about on all social media platforms as well. How do you miss that? I'm gonna say I'm sorry about Orin and Oriana.
I'm trying not to think too much about them.
Yeah, those were crazy takes during that time.
To help you kill him. At least Amaranthine now belongs to the Grey Wardens. There's some justice in that, I think. I need to go back to High Ever.
I am very sadly stuck in the US, so I genuinely hope that we also make the right vote. Our system in general sucks, but there's definitely one person who is just gonna ruin. Oh my god, I just can't even imagine what will happen if they win. Oh my god, absolute hell. I have hope, though. I have hope. Because the other is appealing very widely to younger generations, which are going to make up most of the vote, I think. And I'm an absolute diehard Spider-Man lover, but even I think BG3 deserved it. Fair, yeah. Which I haven't played the Spider-Man games much, but I've heard they're really good. But like, Baldur's Gate 3 was insane. It was like, I don't even, game changing, because we've gotten so many games that aren't like finished and are really buggy, or, you know, then you have to go buy all these DLCs for it or whatever. And they just gave us this huge, massive game that was fully complete. Like, obviously it had its bugs, but they were quick on that. And it just was, it was so good. It was like revolutionary for like the types of games we had been getting lately. It was just so good. So good. Dude. Oh my god. That debate was insane, dude. It was so insane. I literally could not help laughing through most of that. I watched it with my friend in stream, but I was at the gym, so I was trying so hard not to laugh to myself so I wouldn't look like I was crazy. But oh my god. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's like, that's the representation the US gets. Yeah, they did communicate so well about updates as well. I agree. Yeah, Larian just did an astounding job. I'm really bummed that they won't be working on the next one. But I am excited to see what they come out with themselves. Of course you will.
Good. High Ever won't be the same without everyone around. Take care of yourself, you hear? I'll find you
US.
and nag you like Mother did until you're ready to tear out your hair.
Oh man, Elon. Oh, Twitter has just been a shit show ever since. Yeah, it's sad. The state of the U.S. is sad. I think there's just a lot of ignorance out there and a lot of like ignoring what a certain person has done and said, and like ignorance when it comes to like our government. Even it drives me insane when people say, oh, well, I was doing a lot better under him. Like, you know, I wasn't so broke as I am now. We're under his code right now. You were doing better under him because it was the presidents before him's tax code. Like, it's really sad. I'm not gonna lie, our school system has failed us completely. Like, when I think back to when I was in high school, most of the shit I've learned about our government has been now and how it works. Like, I could not tell you that I would have known that if I was in high school. But I learned that as an adult. Yeah, whoever could I be talking about exactly. I don't want to, you know, no bad energy here. Don't want to say the name, you know. Gotta keep positive, happy energies going.
Now she takes a bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
Ohio delicacy. Oh my god. You should be taking a bow with me.
My part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but
Downloading the ex-president is crazy.
The maker sent me to help you.
Man, listen. You just gotta. There's too many bad vibes there, man. I don't want to invoke his name, you know what I mean?
It's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again.
Congratulations. Sounds like fun. Yeah, good luck with that, man. Urn of Sacred Ashes should not have been exposed like that.
It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to
For the
it.
record, I killed
At
Brother
any
Jenna
rate,
TV because I
you
think
should go
that
back to the celebration.
this is not a
We
good
can
idea.
speak another time.
Oh boy. Okay. Zevron, my
I
fave.
will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is
You
done.
must not be named. Yes.
Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
Do you think the crows will still come after you?
Eventually. With Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened.
I
But they are like
know, like, game-wise
You know, it
about
does occur
Dragon
to me
Age.
that staying in
And
one
I
place
will
is
say I
also
have been
going to
really
invite
bad
the
about the
crows to find me
DLCs.
that much quicker.
So, like, Awakening, which I am going to play now. I haven't played before.
You said earlier that you are planning on remaining here.
If the DLC wasn't, like, part of you playing the main game, I missed it, unfortunately. In terms of, like, outside of the Dragon Age games, like the comics and the books and the podcasts, unfortunately not. I definitely want to dive into that more, because I really love Dragon Age and I want to know about, you know, all the history and lore that I can get my hands on. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm going to, like, get a couple of bundles, I think, of the books and comics so I can kind of, you know, just get it all in one go rather than buy everything separately. But I'm hoping I get the chance to do that soon and I can start diving in a bit more. Did you know that if Ogren is in the party when you go into the Frostback Mountains, he'll piss off the cultists? Really? I did not know that, actually, because I normally don't have him in my party. My party is normally Morrigan, Wynn, and Alistair, or Morrigan, Shale, and Alistair. Sometimes I've included Zevron in place of Shale/Wynn. But yeah, normally I don't have him in my party because I usually have Alistair and myself, so... The TV series is pretty good. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good too. I need to watch that as well. Yes, that is indeed what I said.
And if I said I was thinking of moving on, seeing the
No,
sights,
Zevron, stay with
meeting
me.
new people and killing a few.
You can go if you come back.
This is true.
Yes.
If I happen to return on occasion with a string of crows behind me, be a good friend and kill them for me, yes? Yes, I think that will work.
We will see you again,
Sad as I am to
Zevron,
part
as
company.
someone else.
Well then, I suppose I shall be leaving soon. Perhaps Parvolan. The Canary are pleasant folk, I hear. I hope fate decrees we meet again. Bon niviat.
Do you like Moodang?
Drink well and be merry.
What is that? Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna feel dumb for asking that, but what is that? I was doing a good guy or bad guy run and wanted to poison the urn and pissed off It's the cultist off. I had to fight the guys that are making the deal. Oh no. Why? How does he piss him off? Why? That's funny. Oh, we forgot Win. Win, I'm sorry. I'm coming back.
The hero of Ferelden. My.
A baby animal quite viral right now. Damn. It is not showing up on my For You page. What animal is it though? I love baby animals. They're so cute. I love animals in general, but baby ones, they're so adorable. The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel? It's a little strange.
Of that I have no doubt. It's a
I gotta
title
Google
you'll
it.
be wearing
Okay.
for a
I'll
long
look on my
time to
phone real
come,
quick.
Just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other
Oh
nations
my
barely becoming
god.
aware. Who could ask for better?
The little hippo. Shut up. That is so cute. Hippos are so freaking adorable. Oh, he's so tiny too. Oh my god. So cute. I love that. He was like, damn, I'd really like to kill that dragon though. Are you sure she's your god or whatever? Ogren, bro. Pipe down. That's funny. I didn't do it on my own.
I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself.
The thing with Win's kind of scary. Like, she, like, you think she's just gonna, like, fall over right now and die.
Irving asked me to take
She's gonna wait till
over
the celebrations end and then die.
I don't wish to go back.
It's kind of sad. Because I really like her and Alistair's relationship. They're cute.
A position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the
Bro,
throne
how
for
are
a
you?
very
You
long
literally
time.
said you were gonna die after this shit, basically. Alistair asked you to stay?
He's a good lad.
Oh, I
but
should
his
say, but
heart
what
is in
about
the
your
right
problem?
place.
Damn.
He wants to see the lot of mages improved, and I am willing to help him. I understand you are remaining in Denerim, so
Oh
we
well.
will likely see
We
each
won't
other
ask
a
that
great
question,
deal.
I guess.
I look forward to it. For now, I imagine the hero of Ferelden still has much to do. Good luck.
Wynn did not make it out of the circle tower this last playthrough. Uh-oh. Okay, Ogren.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Enjoying yourself already, I see.
After what we went through.
Bro didn't even, what does he mean he earned it? He hasn't stopped drinking the whole time.
So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens.
That's the plan.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself, at least for a bit. I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again.
Oh,
see where that
right,
goes.
Felsi. I did wingwoman him. Severn also did not make it out of the ambush. Really easy to not have party members in this one. Ugh. Yeah, it is. It is. I do my best to, like, keep everyone, though, because I get attached to all of them. I love them all so much. I'm glad. I hope you two are happy. Just treat her well,
Yeah,
we're
I'd
to say
better.
that.
I'd better. She throws me out and shacks up with some poetess. I don't think my ego
Oh,
would take it.
dwarves. That would have been
Ah,
so
well,
cool if they were
enough
Scottish.
babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire
Ogren with
barrel
an
of pickle
Irish
juice.
accent, or Scottish accent, I mean. That would be so cool. Don't ever change.
Who? Me? It's been good traveling with you, Warden.
Oh.
Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
It's so sad. Like, the ending always makes me tear up. 'Cause I'm like, bye, everybody.
They
We'll
call
see some of you
hero.
later.
I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunor an Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunor an Vel would be too proud.
Do the Canary celebrate and put on
When a
parades?
Kunor an Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing
I
of
know, like,
spirits,
what the hell?
chanting, meditations abandoned.
It'd be cool to
It
see
is
Sten again, but I doubt it. Don't you ever smile. I'll just say, this isn't madness. Everyone is just very relieved.
Yes. were I too weak to protect myself.
Oh my god.
I would also be vastly relieved to have a
how similar him and Shale are is so funny.
I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
That will be a long trip home.
Yes. I suspect Parvolin will not look the same as it once did. My views have changed.
Oh, is that his response?
It must be said. You found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor.
I think Sten is something they rather want to forget. Aww. I think Sten is cool. It would have been cool to have like more Qunari companions. Cause yeah, in 2 it's just like you're against them, man. You helped me as well. It's been good.
It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Man. Okay, I think we talked to everybody, right? Yeah. Alright, time to go out.
Are you ready, my lady?
Wait.
The crowds outside are getting ready.
This is so dumb, but I want to save right here. No point, but I'm gonna. Since origins Qunari are more just like people of color, right? Instead of an actual race, which changed it to. Yeah.
The crowds outside are getting restless.
I'm ready.
Right.
Let's go.
I'll take you there now.
Kind of feels like Qunari first meant to be. Oh, that would make sense actually. Oh wait, let me yap. Okay. In the months that followed his coronation, Alistair surprised many by studying the art of governance and doing his best to rule the kingdom with a fair and even hand. He proved quite popular with the people, his humor and easy grace winning them over as much as his willingness to sneak out of the castle and mingle in the lower class taverns on occasion. Edelyn married King Alistair in a lavish ceremony 6 months after his coronation, becoming the princess consort of Ferelden. The two toured the nation soon afterwards, and the people were ecstatic to see how the king adored his new bride. Rumors that the urn of sacred ashes had been found and that it was used to heal Arl Eamon of his poisoning circulated in Ferelden in the months following the Darkspawn defeat, slowly at first and then with growing frequency as the Grand Cleric failed to deny them. Once the Chantry made several attempts to verify the rumors, however, there came an official decree that no resting place for the ashes had been found. If the urn of sacred ashes was in those ruins once, it was no longer. Interesting. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits that slipped through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court, a scandal amongst the humans but a sign of new hope to the elves. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community and in time became the new elder. The outspokenness earned her frequent trouble but served her people well. Arl even remained in Denerim for some time, acting as the chancellor and chief advisor to King Alistair. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe in his stead and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers, who were still grateful for the nights he spent defending their lives. In time, Eben abdicated in favor of his brother, an event the locals greeted with approval and enthusiasm. Let's see, let me read what you said real quick. I mean, they were just described as like untrustworthy traveling folks, but then again, Veilguard Qunari suddenly are more humanoid compared to Inquisition, so it's like, please stick to one lore. It is confusing. I feel like they do bounce back and forth a lot with the Qunari, which is frustrating. I'm hoping that like maybe it'll stay consistent after Veilguard if there is more, hopefully. But yeah, it does seem like they bounce back and forth a lot. The tavern in Redcliffe Village, now run by Bella, was named the Grey Warden's Rest. It echoes with tales of how the hero Ferelden saved the village and healed Arl Eamon with the sacred ashes of Andraste. Few believe that such tall tales could possibly be true. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege at Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. I cannot talk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Lanaya's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Harrowmount found himself in a protracted battle against Balin's rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his efforts to increase the dwarves' isolation from the surface met with any success. In time, Harrowmount's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was a flagging spirit. Either way, after a protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling assembly for a successor began almost immediately. That is crazy. So I normally go with Balin, but this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with Haramount. I did not know he just dies, bro. That's insane. The Dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies as the rebuilt circle tower on the surface. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. This inspired mages from other parts of Thedas to establish a new circle of magi in Orzammar itself, one that had already access to Dwarven lyrium and lies outside the Chantry's power completely. The willingness of Orzammar to harbor apostates sparked outrage that began whispers that the Divine was contemplating a new exalted march. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. No! No! They examined the ruins of the Anvil and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whisper of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Caridin's research refused to abate. As good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Some of Morrigan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may have even been with child. As for Adeline's companions, they went their separate ways. Alistair remained in Denerim with his love for a time, much to Queen Honora's discomfort. He was eventually called to the far-off fortress at Weishaupt, the home of the Grey Wardens, and swore he would return to his love's side soon. I'm so excited to see Weishaupt, by the way. I literally say that every single time Weishaupt has been mentioned in this game, but I'm so excited. As the blighted lands began to heal, and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the Order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was rooted and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or across the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Edelyn sank her blade in the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of her, however. Automod, I'm begging you. Shit is not that bad of a word. Oh my gosh. We finished it. Finally. Okay, let me see comments real quick. Might just be from the character creator, that one specific screenshot. I'm holding my opinions until I play the game. I really don't think there's a good pick for that. Okay. For the Dwarven leader, Hermon is nicer but isolationist, I believe. Balin is more progressive, but also a murderous shithead. I agree. Like, they both fucking suck. Why couldn't I have gotten someone that was nice like Haramount, but not an isolationist like he is? So I normally go with Balin for the fact that I do kind of want Orzammar to be open more to communicating with, you know, the humans and elves and all that. But I just wanted to see what happened if I picked Haramount this time. And he dies. Sick. So what the fuck? But whatever. Thank you. But now it's time to hop into Awakening. We gotta get going on this. Oh my god, there's Witch Hunt too. I think... Oh, brother. How long is Witch Hunt? Because I'm kind of curious, like, if we can fit that in. I know Awakening is long as hell. Let me see. How long is Witch Hunt? An hour and... Oh, wait. What? Dragon Age. About 1.5 hours. Okay. In like 90 minutes? Okay. My playthrough was a Dwarf Noble, so I was not busy with Balin. Fair enough. Okay. I think let's do Awakening at least and see how long it takes us. And if we're like, holy shit, we need to move on to Dragon Age 2 now, we'll skip Witch Hunt. But if I feel like we have a little bit of time, we'll go ahead and just trek through Witch Hunt. But we definitely need to do Awakening. I've never played it before, so like I said, I'm really bad about DLC, so I'm really excited to see this. Oh, because I hit 50? I think I still have to have like 3 consecutive viewers, which my average is not that, so I'm not too stressed about it though. Yes. Bring over my character, of course. Am I awake enough for Awakening though? I guess we'll find out. I think so.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But
It's funny that you made that joke though, because I've actually been so exhausted today. I've been like trekking through, but holy cow.
From Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering
Awakening
threat.
is so long, knowing that
You
2 is
have
on the
come to
horizon. It did feel like it
Amaranthi
dragged
to
on.
join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to
yesterday I
our
was like,
Wyndham
oh
House.
yeah, we'll like
But now property
finish
of
the game
Order.
and Awakening
The
tomorrow,
lack of
meaning
a proper
today.
welcoming party as you grow closer.
And then I googled the length of Awakening and I was like, what the fuck?
What's going on?
How is it literally half of another game? Like, what is going
Something is
on?
wrong. Quickly, Commander.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how I'm feeling. I really just want to move on to Dragon Age 2, but I haven't played Awakening before, man. And I know it has like important shit in it, so I don't know. The idle jokes were getting so stale. Oh god. I hope I can make it through this shit, man. Oh my god. I know, I just want to get a Dragon Age 2 so bad. I've never played it before, no. I've been so bad about DLCs. I'm so bad about them.
The hero of Ferelden.
Because the thing is like,
the Maker.
when I get to the end of Origins, I want to move the fuck on. Like, I'm so over the slow-ass combat, the like, you know, back and forth in areas. It just... I love Origins. Like I said earlier, I loved it, but it's definitely not for its combat, and it's not for like the certain areas like the Fade and the Deep Roads. I love the lore, I love the companions, I love the story, but everything else I'm just like, ugh. Combat especially makes the game so much longer than it needs to be. It's definitely worth a first playthrough. It's got an interesting base story, no lie. Okay. I just gotta suck it up and get through it then. There were other things I skipped entirely and I don't think it had any consequences. Okay. I think there is some in the Keep. There is some stuff from the Awakening that count towards it, right? I think Witch Hunt has something too. I don't even remember. I usually pick random shit for those things. But it'll be nice to have some context on what I'm picking this time. Where are the other wardens?
There was someone right behind me. A mage. He might have been a warden, I don't know. All I heard was screams and people dying.
Do I know this
I
mage?
got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Oh my god, I had water. Excuse me, I had water go down the wrong pipe. That was a bad time to take a sip of water. I think I know what mage they're talking about though. I'm pretty sure. It's one that you know, right? I know, that was so bad. No, my voice hurt because yeah, it went down the wrong pipe. And I was like laughing at the same time, so that hurt. I'm good though. Are you talking about like there were other things you skipped in Origins? Or are you talking about in this DLC? Picked up like one companion didn't do his quest. Gotcha. I think isn't the mage, I'm gonna forget his name. I'm gonna say the name and it's not gonna be him. I'm pretty sure it's one that we see in the future, right? In Awakening. Okay, gotcha. There's more than one companion. Is this like a whole nother game? Like, what is happening? I thought this was DLC. Are there any other wardens alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me.
Right, I already asked that. Okay.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Well. The Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of. No, we'll ask who's in command here.
Varel, the Seneschal. He is the Keep Steward,
What?
I believe, working for the Wardens.
5 companions? You're joking. This is like another game. How is this a DLC? Oh my god. This is gonna be rough, isn't it? Okay. Where are we exactly?
This is Vigil's Keep, which once belonged to Arl Howe. Considering
Oh,
what he
right,
did to you and
okay.
the rest of the Order, losing their lands is probably the least of his family's problems.
20 hours. I did see it was like 15 hours if you like rush through it. That's insane though. Holy shit. They really just made Origins like crazy. It's not a short DLC quest, it's a game inside the game that can take days. No. No. I just want to go to 2. Man. Okay. The Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
Perhaps something else is leading them.
Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought.
Crazy. I wish I had checked Awakening out before. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try. And if I'm like, we're getting through it, I'm like, oh my god, this is taking forever. We might just move on to Dragon Age 2. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nice swords work. You're not just a guide, are you?
Pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the Keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal
6 companions? Jeez.
I was not expecting this.
Interesting.
Right. Let's teach these evil
So
bastards.
it literally is like another half of a game to play. Oh man. Okay. Does it keep your inventory? Oh, it does. Okay.
Very well.
Are any of the companions like returning, or are they? I mean, I guess everyone went their separate ways, so I guess not. They're probably all new, huh? Interesting. Another whole 4 skills on the tree you get to. What the hell? Rune crafting, vitality, clarity. Oh my god. What is she running right now?
What do you want from me?
Damn! Okay, so she's got some attitude. Got it. Sword and shield, though. Okay. What did I miss? Damn, my throat still hurts. Oh my god, that was brutal. Those didn't save, I guess? Oh, Okay. There's one returning companion. I will not spoil the specifics for you. Okay, fair. More specialization. Rune crafting is a thing. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Darkspawn.
It sucks that it's so long, though. That's really unexpected of a DLC. Normally you expect like a DLC to maybe be another hour or 2. Another 15 to 20 hours is insane. I should have went Rogue, man. Knowing how long this DLC is, now I'm regretting even more trying out Warrior. It's so awful.
It shall be done. It is begun.
You're playing on the PS3 as a new disc. Oh my god! They're like, okay, you finished the main game. Now we're gonna go on to like the second half of the game. You gotta switch discs. That's insane. I wonder why they did that. Why they made it so long. I wonder why, like, maybe some bits of it couldn't have been just incorporated into the main game? I don't know. I guess I don't know what's in here to justify it being a completely different thing.
As you say.
Shall be done.
My goal basically is to try, I would like to finish this by Sunday at the latest, but I don't know, we'll see. It was essentially an expansion rather than a DLC. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, isn't it? Because it just adds hours and hours of more content. That makes the game so long though, because like Origins itself is already so freaking long. So to have a DLC that adds on that many more hours to it's crazy.
I'll be at the front gate, sir. If you find others.
I don't know. I think I would feel a lot better if the combat wasn't the way it was, you know. I probably wouldn't mind another 20 hours, but oh, with the combat being the way it is, it's like, oh boy, this is gonna drag on. Well, why are you running at them and punching them? Oh my god. You should have been running away.
Thank the Maker you came along when you did.
We saved you, buddy. Why did he go at them with his fist? Why did he just run away? It's so funny. I'm sure it was great in 2010 when you finished Origins months ago, then got to import your character over for another storyline. Like, I bet that was great, but playing it now feels like it drags. Yeah, I can imagine then, too. Like, especially as you're waiting for the next game to come out, which is, at that point, like, you know, a couple years away. That must have felt really good to be able to play this. But right now, yeah, it's like, holy fuck, dude. I just want to move on.
I thought I was done for. Thank you.
I definitely wouldn't have minded if they did something like that with Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition, though. Just because they feel a lot better. But yeah, Origins, yeah. Now in the future, knowing what you have waiting for you, it's a little rough. Oh my god. Fucking fireballs, man. I still wish I could be a mage. It would be so much more fun. Why? Why do I have to be a warrior to marry Alistair, man? Or rogue? When I play this expansion, I'm running past enemies, skipping side quests, not talking to companions, not recruiting companions. That's fair. I think the thing that sucks for me, though, is like... I want to get the lore, though, because I haven't played it before. So it's like, I feel like I can't really do that. I wonder almost, though, if maybe I should, like, come back to this. Like, just move on and then come back to this later for more? Like, how important is the context in this game for future games, I guess? Is it kind of the consideration I have to take? Because, like, I could just come back to this. I want to come back to this anyway to, like, like, I have plans to, like, put on, like, chill music and read the codexes and stuff, because we picked up a lot of stuff. Just, you know, for more lore and context of everything. So it's almost like maybe I should come back and play Awakening and then read the codexes and stuff that we've collected as well. And just, like, move on to 2. But I don't know. I'm not entirely positive what all happens in this that's, like, really important to know, basically. I'm just really worried about finishing everything in time for Veilguard as well. It doesn't help that I also want to loot everything. Main story doesn't come back, but Anders and Justice show up. Yeah, so okay. I played Dragon Age 2 without like knowing their backstory, and it wasn't that bad. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just move on to Dragon Age 2 and then plan to come back for Awakening either after Veilguard or like if we finish Inquisition way before Veilguard, if we have time, then do it then. I don't know. I don't know if that would be weird or not though either for anyone watching. Where did we see an enemy? Oh, right there.
We must fight. The Maker watches over us.
Okay. Wounded? Oh, I was gonna say, I think bro's a little bit more wounded, but I guess he still is alive.
Just kill me.
Oh, they're all. Holy fuck. Okay. Well.
Very well.
You get up there. I don't care. Whatever.
Very
Moving
well.
on.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
How many wardens are here?
Not many. A dozen, perhaps? There are other soldiers who came with them, however. For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
I'm going to need your help here.
I hear you, Commander. You can count on me. Very well. As you say.
Maker, help me.
I'd recommend the wiki for Anders and Awakening and maybe the main storyline about the architect if you don't mind spoiling yourself on the Awakening story. I honestly, I don't mind. Like, I do want to come back and play it officially at some point, but I just thinking about it now and getting into it, I'm like, damn, this is gonna take forever. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and read the wiki real quick right now so that we can all get the story for anyone who's watching the VOD or anyone who is watching now and hasn't played the games. And then I think we'll just come back and play Awakening in the future. I'm also trying to finish everything before Veilguard. I'm about halfway through 2. I'm worried about my time with how long Inquisition is going to be. Exactly. That's why I want to get onto 2 like stat, because I'm really nervous. Okay, so let's do that. We will do that instead. I think that'll be a lot easier. Yeah. I think it'll be too difficult, especially because I have to travel at some point too. So it's like, I'm not even, you know, I'm already losing a few days because of that. Even if I'm streaming 7 days a week, it will still be hard. So let me get up the wiki real quick. Let's see. Okay. Let me switch on over to this screen. I also have the travel, and I'm like, come on, I have Dragon Age. Yeah, right? Like, come on, I gotta get through these games first. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. So Plot. The events of Awakening begin 6 months after the conclusion of Dragon Age Origins, specifically on the 17th of Ferventus. Okay, we play our Grey Warden, right? Okay, we didn't pick the Orlesian Warden, so who cares? While rebuilding the Grey Wardens and establishing Vigil's Keep, a fortress given to the Grey Wardens at the end of Origins as a new base of operations, the Warden is faced with a new challenge. It is revealed that despite the defeat of the Archdemon, the Darkspawn have not returned underground, and a new variety of sapient speaking Darkspawn have been discovered. Speaking Darkspawn? What? What? 2 entities named the Architect and the Mother appear to be involved, and the Warden may have to deal with them. Once this mission is complete, the world will have changed dramatically. Oh, are these the companions you get? Oh, so Ogren comes back. Okay. Don't we know her too? Or is that supposed to be the Warden? Wait. Okay, so these are the 3, and then, yeah. Okay, okay. Big Og, yep. Heron and Wade return to sell new goods at Vigil's Keep. Okay. Alistair, Nora, Logain, and Wynn can make an appearance depending on the Warden's choices in Origins. Interesting. Okay. No romance options in Awakening. Boo! Just kidding. I mean, I romance Alistair anyway, so. This page doesn't talk about what happens? Man. Or am I missing it? Wow, it really doesn't tell you what happens? Lame. Okay, but we know about Justice. I remember that from Dragon Age 2, so. Oh, is this Anders gets Justice in Awakening? Standouts are Nathaniel Howe and Anders plus Justice. Main plot quests. Okay, so if I click on those, it should give me explanations. Okay, let me go back up to the characters though. Okay. Interesting. So Anders gets Justice during this. Nathaniel Howe is a rogue and son of Brendan Howe. Okay. Why the hell was he in the dungeon? Ogren is involved regardless of the choices. Okay. Let's see. The Assault of Vigil's Keep. We'll just scan through these real quick. Okay. So the first one. That was when we had just started. Okay. We did that. So interior. So we had just finished this bit. So we meet Roland, who's a Grey Warden. He's mortally wounded and can't be saved. So he does die, but he gives you clues about what is waiting ahead, and mentions a talking darkspawn on the roof. Anders will join if he's not in the party already, and you end in a battle with the Withered, which is a boss level darkspawn warrior who is accompanied by 2 regular Herlocks and a Genlock. Okay. Oh, so you do encounter Alistair again as the king. Interesting. Yeah, so Anders and Justice canonically talk together after the expansion about how mages face injustice and justice and join. Okay. Okay, got you. It becomes vengeance due to all of his rage. Okay. So I remember those like little bits from Dragon Age 2, him talking about it. So interesting. I didn't know that this DLC is where he meets Justice though, so that's cool. A joining ritual. Ogren and Anders will survive, but the girl we start with dies. What the fuck? Okay. Got it. Let's look at the result. Oh, here we go. This is better. I think this is going to cover all of it. If the Warden Commander is married to Alistair, she returns to life at court, resuming her duties as Queen of Ferelden, and receives a hero's welcome when she rides back into the capital. King Alistair awaits her at the palace gates, grinning from ear to ear. A few years later, the Warden vanishes. Nobody knows why, but neither does anyone think her tale is complete. Okay. So that's what would happen after awakening. Got it. Anders, if left to defend the keep, Anders will be hailed a hero by the few survivors of Vigil's keep by using his magic to hold off hundreds of darkspawn. He gets invited by the men to engage in a drinking contest. He loses. I was gonna tell you not to bother with her abilities. Oh boy. Yeah, it kind of just a waste if she dies right away, huh? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anders will remain with the Grey Wardens to train the Order's next generation of mages. When he is called by the Circle of Magi to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect. Let's look at what the Architect is real quick. Because you did mention that. A unique darkspawn emissary with a will of its own. It does not appear to be subject to the call of the old god, nor to any other darkspawn compulsion. Interesting. Okay. So he just like does his own thing. Why am I getting like Corypheus vibes right now? He looks really cool. I'm getting like major Corypheus vibes though. Interesting. Okay. So with him, he did okay. Much to the Templar's dismay, yeah, he tells the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens is over. However, not 2 months later, he returns and the Wardens remain his home and lasting companions. Oh, but he can die if he is left to defend the keep without enough upgrades to it. Interesting. Justice. So if left to defend the keep and the Warden chooses to save the city of Amaranthine, Justice will fight valiantly, but before the victory horn is sounded, a darkspawn sword removes Kristoff's head. It is unknown whether the spirit... Okay, so we know that the spirit ends up with Anders. Okay, but he could stay with Kristoff depending on your choices for a while. Okay. If the Warden sides with the Architect and fails to convince Justice that it's the right thing to do, Justice is killed by the Warden. We know he survives no matter what. He'll always appear in Dragon Age 2. Okay, gotcha. Nathaniel will dedicate himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family name. After saving Terran Fergus Kuzlint from a bandit attack, a portion of Amaranthine is returned to the house. Okay. So he saves our brother. Interesting. He passes the holding to his sister Delilah's son. When a new castle is built there, a statue of Nathaniel is erected in his courtyard. If left to defend Vigil's keep, he fights valiantly and inspires his fellow defenders. He is one of the few to survive the battle. If it's not upgraded, he dies. He'll leave the Grey Wardens after a few years, realizing that the life is not for him. He will reportedly leave to seek his fortune outside Ferelden. If he's left with a wholly upgraded keep, he will survive, but will leave the Grey Wardens, seeing that the life is not for him. Later, his nephew joins the Grey Wardens and brings honor to the Howl name once again. Interesting. Ogren. So he can pass out from blood loss and wake up and be surprised he's been credited as a hero. That's funny. He stays in the Order, tells the story of his prowess in both battle and bed to the new recruits. His drinking games, of course, prompts at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. Oh, Felsi will visit him frequently with their child. They had a kid. And not only that, but Ogren doesn't care. She gets fed up and stops visiting. And he doesn't show that he misses them. Didn't we tell him to treat her right? What's going on, man? Okay. At the urging of the commander, continue to play a role in his child's life, visiting fellows. Okay, so you can convince him to, which the Warden Commander generously proofreads. You can convince him to write them letters and visit them. Okay. Oh, but he can die at the keep? That's sad. That is, oh my god. Ogren, bro, what are you doing? Okay, I don't know that person, so whatever. Those two are like, whatever. Okay. Okay. The rest are about the places. The architect. If he gains the trust of the warden, the architect will keep true to his word, freeing the darkspawn from the old god's call and gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Oh. So he can, like, the darkspawn would then follow him, right? If I'm understanding that correctly. The Grey Rodents and other nations were appalled to hear of the architect's continued existence, saying that it is guaranteed another blight, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. However, darkspawn sightings grow increasingly rare, and the doors claim that the deep roads have never been quieter. Interesting. If he is killed by the warden, his disciples eventually make their way to the deep roads with their brethren in order to escape. However, they show no inclination towards vengeance on the Grey Warden who killed their savior. That's crazy. So the darkspawn, they're a darkspawn that can talk, and the architect like frees them, is what it sounds like. I wonder if that's gonna have an effect in the future ever. Like, especially if you let him live. Does he ever, like, it sounds like from what I'm reading, he's a good guy, but maybe he could be a bad guy in the future. Like, he has all the darkspawn under him. Reverse joining using Grey Warden blood to free the darkspawn from the call of the old gods. Gotcha. So they use Grey Warden blood to do that. If the architect was not killed, then with the death of the mother, almost no darkspawn are left on the surface, and the raids on Amaranthine come to an abrupt end. If both the architect and mother are killed, nearly all remaining darkspawn flee into the deep roads, and the raids on Amaranthine come to an abrupt end. However, the deep roads remain plagued, and it seems certain that a new blight will begin, though the immediate danger has passed. The cycle of the old gods is likely to continue. So if you free the architect, or if you believe him, I mean, he frees the darkspawn, and they clear out from literally the top, like from Amaranthine and everything, and from the deep roads. But if you kill him, then they're still in the deep roads, and there's like signs of another blight. Interesting. That makes me curious of, like, if you do, however, he accidentally started the blight by trying to use this ritual on an old god, creating an archdemon. Oh God. So it's up to you to believe him or not. Oh, like if he's going to actually take them and just leave. Okay. So you have to make that choice knowing that he made an archdemon at one point. I do wonder if you let him go and he frees a darkspawn, if he comes back with the darkspawn army. I wonder if that will ever be a plot point in the future. I guess it would be kind of hard, maybe, like, because if you do kill him, then what? Unless it's one of those, like, oh, well, he survived anyways, you know? That is interesting, though. I definitely want to play it in the future, then, because that does sound like a really cool storyline, and I'd like to see it play out. Interesting. Huh. It hasn't come back into her Inquisition, but everyone would really like to see some consequence of that choice. Yeah, like, that feels like it's a really big decision to make. Especially after playing Origins and you see how much, you know, the darkspawn affect things, and like that's the whole thing is fighting the darkspawn and trying to kill the archdemon so that you can get rid of the blight. Like, you're making a really big decision to just let some guy walk off with the darkspawn, you know, saying, "Oh, well, no, we're not gonna do anything," but he could. That's really interesting. That's super cool. I want to play it. Just definitely, we're coming back to this after the other games, because that's super neat. Sick. Okay. Well, now that we're caught up on that, I unfortunately don't have Dragon Age 2 downloaded right now. So that'll be something we get going on tomorrow. Plus I want to install some cosmetic mods, of course. I got to do that, so I need time to do that. I'll do that like tonight or tomorrow. But I will be live again tomorrow. I usually start at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but if work permits, I will start earlier because we do got to get moving. We got to get going on Dragon Age 2. My Twitter is pinned, though, if you want to be notified when I go live. I always tweet out when I go live. Thank you again for the raid distraction. That was super awesome. You guys got me over 50, which is exciting. So I appreciate that a bunch. And I wish you luck in your journey of completing the 3 games before Veilguard. We both definitely need it. All of us doing this right now definitely need it, because holy shit, we got a lot to get done, especially with Inquisition. But yes, thank you. And I hope everyone has a great night tonight, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.